Hi, today we're going to walk through how to embed an EdPuzzle into Canvas. First thing to know is there is no LTI built into Canvas for EdPuzzle. So EdPuzzle's been nice enough to build in an iframe whenever you create an EdPuzzle and you want to share it out. They built an iframe so that you simply take the embed code, which is an iframe, and drop it into Canvas. And we're going to walk through how to do that now. The first thing you'll want to do is go up here to the My Classes tab. Click My Classes. You're going to want to add a new class. So right down here, I click my Add New Class button. I'm going to call this Canvas Test. Once I do that, I click the blue Add Class button. And it creates the new class for me. So right here, Canvas Test. What I want to do is I want to invite students. When I click the blue Invite Students button, it gives me a link for my students to sign in, or basically it's a join code or a join link. I'm going to copy this link, and I'm going to jump up here into Canvas, and I'm going to add that link into the assignment that I'm going to create. So I go ahead and click on Assignments, and then I'm going to add an assignment. Click the red Add Assignment button. Now I'm going to call this EdPuzzle. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click down here. This is called my Rich Content Editor section. So I'm going to click in here. I'm going to paste that link, because I'm going to need my students to click on that link before they access the EdPuzzle video in order for them to be signed into EdPuzzle. Otherwise, it's just going to allow them in as a guest. So I'm going to go ahead and post that. I'm going to hit Enter 2 times. And then I'm going to go back into EdPuzzle. I'm going to click outside of there. And then what I want to do is I want to go into Content. So right up here, I'm going to click my Content tab. And I want to go to My Content, things that I have actually created for EdPuzzle or through EdPuzzle. So let's say I want to take this motion, it's Crash Course Physics #1. If I want to take this EdPuzzle video and embed it into my Canvas course, first thing I do is check the box. And if you'll notice down here at the bottom, I get some different tabs. I want to assign this. So I click Assign. And then what I'll do is I'll come up here into the Assign to a Class window, and I will click the Canvas Test class, and I'll assign it to that class. So I got the blue Assign button here. Now that's ready to go. So I've got that assignment set up to go to the Canvas Test class. And then what I want to do is I want to come over here to the menu, and I'm going to click the blue link for Share Assignment. Now when I do that, it gives me two options. It gives me a public link, which I can copy. I could actually drop this link into Canvas, and my students could click there and it would take them out into EdPuzzle. Or I can come down here to the embed code. This is what I want, so I can embed the video into Canvas. So first thing is I select the size I want. I'd like this to be large so that my students don't have to leave Canvas to open it. They can just open it up right there in their Canvas assignment. And then click on this Copy Code button. Now I've got that iframe code. So what I want to do is come back up here, go back to my assignment. Now if you'll notice, this right here, it's currently the Rich Content Editor. But what I want to do is I want to change it to the HTML editor, because iframe is an HTML code and I want to drop that in. So I'm going to click HTML editor. You'll notice it changed things. It put tags and everything in there. I'm going to come down here, click at the very end of the code that's there, hit enter, and then I'm going to paste it. Control V, and I just pasted my iframe. Now, what I'm going to want to do, since this says rich content editor, and I'm currently in HTML, HTML is just going to show me the code. So if I want to see what it's going to look like, I click rich content editor. It'll show me what that's more or less going to look like. All right. So here, since I've already signed in once into EdPuzzle through Canvas, it keeps me signed in. This has kept me signed in for the last 2 months. I think once you sign in, it's kind of good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down. If I had any things to add to my assignment, any specific requirements, I could go ahead and fill those out now. But I'm not going to put anything in there because all I want to do now is save it and publish it so my students can see it. So I'm going to come down here to the Save and Publish button. Give that a second to save. And this is basically what my students are going to see. So they come here, they click Start Assignment. Well, actually, first, your students would need to click this link to sign into or to join your EdPuzzle. And then once they've done that, if they come back and hit refresh, it will pull up their name here in the hello field. But now all I have to do is start the assignment, and it puts me right into the EdPuzzle. That's it. I hope this video made sense, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.